Damage totals continue to climb from historic flooding in the Midwest, including millions of dollars to rural infrastructure. It will take years to get transportation back to normal, and it's currently creating a logistics nightmare for many sectors of the industry. Rail transportation has been paralyzed in flooded areas of Nebraska, slowing ag product movement.
Eastern Nebraska rail is really non-existent, so you can imagine the backup, what's happening. I don't know what that means for the international trade. People are expecting deliveries and they're trying to feed it and process it and all that, so it's just a domino effect and a big logistics mess.
Both the main rail line and the track to Farmers Pride Co-op were hit hard, and so this train full of grain just sits here waiting for delivery.
I don't know when these cars will be out of here, and we've got a lot of grain sold. It'll get fixed. The other grain sold the rest of the, through the summer and the fall.
While the tracks at Siouxland Ethanol in Jackson, Nebraska weren't damaged, they've had a tough time moving product due to problems further down the line.
We've had a little bit of trouble with getting our ethanol out to California, where we send all of our ethanol.
She says they've used other routes and transported some ethanol by truck. However, production didn't slow because they were able to get a train to offload on and keep grinding.
The BN has been great to work with. They have gotten us cars as quickly as possible, so we had plenty of cars to store our ethanol in.
Meanwhile, the railroads are working as fast as they can to repair lines.
BNSF has got crews out here working on, I know UP's got crews working on the rails on the Highway 30 down on that main line, so I think they've called all the troops out to get it done. It's just, it takes a little time.
Many rural roads and bridges are also out, though, which has slowed movement of DDGs from the ethanol plants.
The farmers and the truck drivers have been just great. We've worked with them as closely as possible, our regular customers, to make sure they have as much DDGs as possible and even keep it on hand so that they've got extra. For them to get here, some routes have been, impacted and it's been tough.
In fact, trucks are having to drive hundreds of extra miles to get feed to livestock and livestock to market.
Most of the highways are getting repaired and bridges are getting fixed, but the country roads are going to be some time to get fixed, I would guess.
And that will also create logistical issues for delivering fertilizer and agronomy products with planting season right around the corner.